That's why I do the hot swapics.
Look, it has a little chili on it.
Ooh, I like the look of that. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome to another episode 32.
Is this 32? I thought we were... Oh my god. Who would have thunk it, guys?
Who would have thought? And what did you want to do? 4 episodes?
10 episodes at the
to
start.
see how we go. We were never doing 10. I'm so sorry.
I know. I was like, sure, we'll do 10 and see how we get on. And then we were just so hooked on it that was that, really, wasn't it?
I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do 10.
Yeah, we'll do 10. Okay, girl.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, girl.
No worries.
But like, isn't it crazy now that we've only 20 more and we've a full year of it done?
Fuck.
Isn't that crazy?
Fuck.
I know. We've only 20 more episodes. Yeah, we're over the halfway mark to a year. Woohoo!
You're slaying. I hope you're really all enjoying this podcast.
Yeah.
Because we are putting our everything into it, really.
Our whole coochies on it. We put our whole coochies on this podcast. No, guys, we actually are so excited, but it's a very, very sad day for us.
I think you're more emotional than I am.
I
don't think the emotions have it.
I cried in the shower last night and voice noted Rebecca bawling my eyes out when I came out, and I was like, I can't believe that tomorrow's our last time for a while of us recording together. And she's like, oh my god, you're bawling. I was like, yeah.
She would know. You were like almost screamed, crying, like.
Yeah, I was like, it's just so sad. But like, it just hit me like a wave in the shower, and I was like, oh my god, like this is the last time for a while.
Yeah, we have an exclusive today.
Okay, guys.
For our girlies.
One of I would have said last week, you should guess who's going first. Rebecca, who's going first?
Are we just going right in there?
I think we should.
Giving the exclusive for the girlies.
For the
right,
girlies.
Okay. One thing about me is all the times in my life where I have moved, which have actually been many. Someone told me the other day, am I playing the floor is lava with the word? With the ground, like, because I'm up in the air so much. Isn't that so funny?
That is so funny.
He was like, are you just playing one big game of the floor is lava? I was like, you, sir, are hilarious.
Who was I talking to? And they were like, I was on FaceTime to Ashton yesterday, and I was like, talking about you, and then she was like, because I was saying that your brothers are in Australia, and I was explaining about Christmas time. She's like, would Rebecca ever go to Australia? I was like, girl, she went to Australia when going to Australia wasn't even a thing. She did Thailand so many times. She's lived in Dubai, Spain, Australia.
My traveling living lore goes crazy. I'm like, a cultured queen.
You are so cultured, genuinely. I think that you've traveled more than anyone I've ever known.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. At our age.
Yeah, but I haven't traveled I've traveled and I have. I've lived different places.
Yeah.
Okay, I have. No, I can't say I haven't. But in my brain, I haven't done 6 months in Asia or something. Just backpacking.
Yeah, but didn't you go to Thailand on your own for a month or two before you went on to Australia?
Before I went to Australia, it was really fun.
It's crazy. All roads lead back to Thailand. Really.
All roads lead back to, I don't know where they lead to at the moment. But anyways, girlies, you're getting the exclusive because usually when I do this,
you do it on your story.
I drop it on my Instagram when I'm there, when I'm in the location. I'll be like, surprise. I usually do it with a YouTube video, and it really gets the conversion up because one thing about people is they are nosy, and I have utilized that and realized that throughout my lifetime.
That's
people
why
want to know things.
That's why the girlies are getting sued went down so well because somebody clicked it. Yeah, because they thought it was us.
We were getting sued. We were not.
Not yet.
Don't even. Allegedly. Everything we say is alleged all the time. Nothing is real.
We're just little girls.
We're just telling stories. This is just one big story time. So yeah, I'm moving on the day this comes out, which is why we decided to give. I only had the idea last night to give the exclusive. So when you're watching this, I will be, depending on what time you're watching, I'll either be on the way to the airport, in the airport, or in Rome. I'm going to Rome.
I'm so excited.
I'm moving to Rome. I am moving to the land of pasta and pizza and Hugo Spritz and...
what's a Hugo Spritz?
Hugo
Sorry,
Spritz.
you told me... No, sorry. It wasn't you who told me, it was Josh.
Josh loves Hugo Spritz as well. Josh said Hugo
Euro for any time that we say Josh Loam's name on this fucking podcast. Honestly, we should do that as a drinking game, because...
Oh my God, we should.
He was telling me about it. the last day.
Oh,
what
Hugo Spritz was. So good.
Should we ask him to come to dinner with us tonight?
He's babysitting, he said.
Always say.
Well, he's babysitting at 9, so maybe he could. pre-dinner
probably
after
just-
work. We'll text him.
We'll see how he feels.
So yeah, I'm moving to Rome.
Like, I can't believe you're going to Rome.
What a plot twist.
I've never been to Rome, but I've been to 4 places in Italy, and I loved Italy.
You've been to Italy 4 times?
No, we did 4 places in the one time.
Oh wow.
I did
Like family
Milan.
trip.
No, school tour. Milan, Venice. I always get confused Vienna with Venice.
Yeah.
Venice, Florence, and Lake Garda. Yeah.
Okay, Slay Man talk.
Salem talk is right.
When was that?
We did it in like January time, and we were on the bus a lot because like we were getting buses to and from each thing, so like they were like long drives. But we stayed in Lake Garda and we went to everywhere from there.
Unreal.
But it was snowing at that time, so it was like Italy was covered in snow wherever we were.
When was it? Like 2011, 12?
I would say
Were you
so.
in
Yeah.
4th year, 5th year?
4th year.
Oh, you did 4th year.
And I graduated in 2014. So yeah, you're right. It would be around
Whereas I was
2011 to
2012.
2012. Yeah.
See, because my issue was we in Prez had a 5th year trip to New York every single year.
Oh my God.
Then the crash happened.
Of course. Oh my
And
God, I'm getting such a bad credit.
Did not go to New York. We went to Barcelona. Barcelona was amazing. I loved it. But like
Yeah,
New York.
I know.
But like obviously I get it now. Like the teachers weren't going to like put that on parents. To,
Yeah,
like,
New
go
York
to
is
New
so
York.
expensive.
But so we went to Barcelona. But like imagine, oh, are you okay? But like New York, like Prez went to New York every single year. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, that is insane. I think we were the first to go to Italy, and I don't know where we were the last then. I think because they started going back to like Barcelona or something after that. I did Madrid for my second year school trip.
You had 2 school trips.
Yeah, you get one in second year and one if you do 4th year. But in second year, gives everyone the option to go. We went to Madrid for that one.
I think actually, yeah, the girls did that as well.
But you're just going to art galleries and going around doing tours and stuff. It's not that exciting, really.
We had fun, I think. Yeah, no, we did. It was really
I
fun.
remember when we were in Italy, you know, the drinking age is 16 over there.
Yeah.
So we were in transition year, so like 16 at that point, like you were allowed like buy alcohol on your own. And someone ratted, I don't know who the hell would have done this to the teachers, and like loads of the boys had like bought alcohol, right, but like had like hidden it in their rooms and like hidden it in their suitcases. And didn't the teachers come around and search every single fucking place? And then they got caught, a few of them, and they had to like empty the drink and ring their parents and everything and tell their parents that they bought alcohol. Like, it's so gas.
But you know, like, say if you're a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Because like when you're 16, because we were the same, like we
Yeah.
were in Barcelona and it was 5th year. And like we were the same, like we could have, like, as the teachers on the trip, like you're responsible for like what, like 20, 30.
I wouldn't be able to manage that.
Like obviously, you know, like people
Yeah.
are drinking underage, but like if anything happens, it's on you.
I know, like,
That sounds so like mature of me, but genuinely, I just had that perspective.
so mad. Like, it is risky though, isn't it? I know
We all got piercings.
one of the guys, when we were, I think it was the Italy trip, his appendix burst when we were over there. So he had to go to hospital over there, and one of the teachers had to stay with him until
It
he had his
burst?
surgery. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck. And guys don't usually get that far.
No, he was sick, so he was
Yeah.
so sick the whole trip, and then it burst.
Yeah, because see, guys usually catch it because it's kind of like period cramps.
Yeah.
So girls just think it's really bad period
Yeah, I
cramps.
know, it's crazy. It's happened to a few of my friends, their appendix burst, and they just like
Mine
thought
didn't
they were
burst,
everything.
but it nearly, oh my,
Did you get your appendix taken out?
Yeah.
What? You're like Connor. Connor got his taken out.
Yeah,
as well.
in, I was 20. It was when I had just started seeing one of my exes, and
That's crazy.
I was here and my parents didn't know because I'm very slow to introduce.
Yeah, so
like
am I.
only 2 people I've ever dated have met my parents.
Same.
Like
Yeah.
I'm very
I'm very slow to introduce them to
and
my
like
parents
even
as well.
tell because I'm like
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you're meeting my family, like anyway. So my parents didn't know at the time, like whatever. And I was in the hospital and he came to the hospital to see me and he brought me flowers, but you're not allowed flowers in hospital rooms.
Oh yeah, you're not.
So he was walking out with the flowers and he walked past my parents.
Oh my god.
But like they didn't know, but like he knew who they were.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I can't believe you got your appendix out. That's crazy. The only worst that's happened to me is I just had ovarian cyst rupture.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, it's very painful. Very painful.
Because
And
my
I couldn't
hair was
stop
like
getting sick.
yours.
But I was at the time though, after that, because I got so sick from the ruptured ovarian cyst, I literally puked so much. I lost so much weight. I had people coming up to me asking me how I lost weight, and I was like, I haven't eaten in 2 weeks. I've been getting sick so much. Like I was so bad. Like, sorry, I'm so gone off kilter about Rome. So you're in your Lizzie McGuire era.
I'm about to be on the back of a Vespa.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Oh, we harmonise well there.
I don't want to meet a Paolo though.
Sing to me, Paolo.
Sing to me,
I'm kind of scared at the idea of you on the back of a Vespa for some reason. I said it to her last night, and I was like, you know what? The damage you did to your ankle when you were just like your legs had gone numb from sitting on the toilet, and then you stood up and like damaged your ankle, and it was so swollen. Can you imagine getting on the back of a Vespa, right? So this is where my logic was. And Rebecca goes for me, well, I obviously wouldn't be driving the Vespa. And I goes, obviously fucking not, Rebecca. You can't drive. Like,
I can drive.
Oh, can you? Do you have a license?
It's expired. It's provisional, but I did drive for so long.
You know you'd have to do your theory test again to get that done.
I know, but that's not on my list.
That's just not in my lore.
I'm just a passenger princess. I don't think I'll need to drive in this lifetime.
Yeah.
Or if I want to, I'll do it. Like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
yeah,
I'm sure I'll get it if I really need to drive, but I don't need to drive now. Don't need to drive in Rome. Rome's a walkable city. That's why I chose there.
Is it like cobblestones and stuff?
Yeah, you have to be careful. Like, you wouldn't be wearing like
heels.
I'd definitely do something to the ankle.
Oh yeah, I feel like every time I think of like Italy, I think of, you're a man from, I always bring this movie up on the podcast. 365 Days.
Yeah.
He's Italian. Seen it. He's the face of Dolce & Gabbana alongside Kim. He's like, I'll show you him. But
I wonder like what dating. I've never dated an Italian.
Have you not?
No.
I haven't either. I don't know why I asked.
You're like, have you not? Really?
I just feel like you've
I have many culture. Well,
unreal.
Oh wow.
Pure. Yeah.
He's Italian. See, I think they're the type of Italian men that would ruin your life.
Now I need to.
That man would ruin my life.
I need to visit you, and we need to find words like this at the bar.
Okay.
How do you say hello in Italian?
Ciao.
Ciao.
They say ciao bella.
Ciao ciao.
Oh no. Ciao
That's
is
bye, is it?
Bye. Ciao bella is bye. Buongiorno is good morning, I think, or good day.
I'm gonna have to brush up on my thing when I visit you.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
It's so funny you're going to Italy.
Beautiful. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Beautiful.
It's a really nice pillow.
Say bello.
Say bello.
No, it's bella though for a girl.
Bella for girl, yeah. Bello for boy. What was I going to say? Did you see this whole like, and I'm not going to get into the serious sad side of it, but because I'm genuinely not taking it seriously in the slightest, which I think is so funny, and from what we can see from TikTok, neither are anyone else. But the way there's like this threat looming of World War III.
I saw.
But have you seen being like me and my girls when we get drafted into the army?
Like this generation, like the curtain is falling. Like, not to get too political because I'm not going to, and this is not a political podcast.
Yeah.
But we are very much so Free Palestine. Just in case anyone had any queries ever.
100%.
We're Irish. Like, how could we not be?
Yeah.
But this generation's not the generation to like do what the government tells us anymore.
No, it's not at
like,
all.
The veil has been lifted.
I saw on BBC News that apparently if a war was to break out with Russia, that they've 1 point something million in their army, and the UK only have 75,000. So that's why the whole question mark over conscription. They were like, you should get ready, like, but they're saying now that they won't like conscript people, but if it happens, they obviously are going to.
But see, the thing is, we all know who uses astrologers the most, and it's the most powerful and the billionaires.
And they were all
we
bunkers.
Just entered the age or the Pluto and Aquarius, and a Pluto and Aquarius last time it was in Aquarius was the French Revolution.
Was it?
Yeah, I dreamed a dream of time.
Oh yeah,
gone by.
But come
Such
here,
a good movie.
What's it called? I was weak. There's so many things, and it's like how would any of us be taken seriously if we had to go out to the front line?
But would girls get drafted too?
No, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they would be. But they were saying, it was so funny. They were saying it was G.K. Barry was like, nobody's going to take Gen Z seriously. It's going to be not me going to war.
Get ready with me.
Yeah, get ready with me to go to war. Like, I just think it's crazy. You know what? if there was more women in charge of countries, this wouldn't happen.
Genuinely, like, women are not
Honestly.
out here trying to play feckin' cops and robbers.
Yeah, that's been my whole TikTok FYP, that and Austin McBroom.
What has mine been? I haven't been really scrolling TikTok much, actually.
Have you, I suppose you've got bigger things to
I've
fish to
got
fry.
I have not packed.
I saw you tried to start.
I did start yesterday, actually. No, that's a lie. I have
Perfect.
started.
So
And
I
I've
saw
done
that the
laundry.
books are in there. Which
Yeah,
is
because I
great.
want a little bookshelf.
I think you definitely need to keep that. If he had been with me, I think that's brilliant. I think you need to read it.
I know I haven't gone there, but I will go there.
Will you just promise you won't read it while you're on your period?
Yeah, I'll read it. Ovulation.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though maybe the period would like enhance.
Had to enhance vibes. What vibes? Crying your fucking heart out like you'd be bawling.
But that's when I want to, because I feel like when you are coming up to your period, like, you need a good cry to like get the hormones out. Do you know the way,
yeah.
like, I don't want, like, you know, and also maybe some things that would make me cry during my period wouldn't make me cry during my ovulation, so I really get the full effects of the book.
True,
you know?
yeah. Well,
You
anyway,
really feel it.
I was doing that hyperventilating crying you heard last night when I read that book, so beware. Beware.
You're like, just to warn you.
Just to warn you. this is
Period
not
or no
gonna be
period.
easy. It's not going to be a good time for you. But it's a great book.
I know, it's been sitting there
Yeah, I know.
among all the non-fiction that I own.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I picked specific. I'm not bringing all my books,
Yeah.
but I just like I'm not just moving to like move. Like, I want the apartment to feel homey. I want it to have a bookshelf.
Yeah,
I'm bringing my
yeah.
Amazon blankets.
Oh,
Like,
how are you going to fit all this shit in with your clothes and stuff? How many suitcases
do you know what? The
do
good
you
thing
bring in?
about me is I don't have many clothes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm wearing like
I'm a outfit repeater as well. I'm just the
such an
basics.
outfit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you
And
need.
it's Rome. Sorry, they've everything there. They
Yeah,
have a massive Sunday market, like,
true,
right
true,
near
true.
where I'm living.
Oh, I love Sunday markets.
The Sunday market, and they've so many crystal rings.
Oh.
Ah.
We'll have to go into a church over there when I come over.
Oh my God, sorry, we can go to the Vatican.
Oh my God, we can go to the Vatican.
Sorry, you're really gonna be.
I'm going to be in my holy era for real, for real. That's
Yeah, because
cool.
Italy
Maybe I can
not
get,
only
like,
is so
water or
holy,
something.
but it's also where a lot of astrology.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Julius Caesar had his star sign, which was a Capricorn. Shocking.
Do you know what?
On the coins.
I actually I'm not surprised that Julius Caesar was Capricorn, are you?
No, of course not. And the fact
Yeah.
that he put his thing on money, like the resources,
Yeah.
like Capricorn, like,
So yeah, that's so
he was about his bag.
he
Julius
was
Caesar
about his bag for real.
got his bag.
You know, it took over like 1 million days to build
The Roman Empire.
Rome, and that's not counting the amount of times it was scrapped and restarted again.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
It wasn't. It was built
Liam
in
has
over
been
1 million.
saying that on this podcast for months.
I know. I was
Alluding.
I was like,
There's so many hints.
I had so many hints at it. Yeah.
Like, if you go back over the episodes, there's
Where I'm like, what do you think about Rome? Or like, what? Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I just look away smiling, and Rebecca's always like this to me.
oh,
But how exciting!
so I'm gonna take you all with me to Rome. So we are going to be Zoom podcasting. So this
for
is
a while.
For a while.
Because I am also moving. Hopefully, fingers crossed,
You are.
soon as well.
Yeah.
So once I get settled, I can look into maybe getting a camera.
Yeah,
for
but
us to record it. But
I think our Zoom episode,
The Zooms
episode the
are
other day
funny.
was slay.
Yeah, that was
and
so
with the new
funny.
background, I hope you all enjoyed that.
yeah, I loved that. I loved that. I thought that was great.
I hope it looks good on the TV.
Yeah, I actually never. I watched it on my
check now
phone.
after.
We're so funny, lads. We'll record the podcast and then we'll be like, okay, let's just pop that up, and just watch it back and be like, I forgot what we said.
Speaking of topics, because I do have one.
Okay, hit me with it.
Miss Sophia Richie.
Is pregnant.
Her
with a girl
lord.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From dating Scott Disick, who, like, massive age gap, like, she was very young, like, you know, obviously we don't know what happened there, but, like,
Yeah.
a girly can guess
Yeah.
what the dynamic was, to now being with,
Wow. And you know what?
what's his name?
Elliot Grange.
In my brain, I was like Jacob Lordy, and I was
You
like,
know,
no,
he's
it's
so
not.
my type.
Is he?
Yeah, to the T. He's like one of my types.
Yeah, one of your types.
I have 3
because-
main types,
Okay.
and he's one of them.
Yeah, no, he's gorgeous,
I know.
stunning, beautiful, gorgeous, and she's pregnant.
I know.
Kind of cute.
God bless her. I hope that happens to me someday.
What age is she?
She is younger than me, I think. No, she's not. She is actually younger than me. She's Kylie Jenner's age, isn't she? Yeah, Sophia Richie's 25.
Instagram's not working again.
She's 1998. Here, what is up with Instagram lately? I posted a thing in the middle of last night when it stopped working. And I swear to God, it didn't even post my caption with it.
When I saw it, I saw your caption. It came up first for me.
Yeah, he's my type. And he is just so stunning.
He is stunning.
He is handsome, and
you
can see how happy he makes her. So I'm so happy for her. Amazing. We love to see it.
That just shows that like sometimes you have to learn your lessons via shitty people in relationships.
Yeah.
Everyone has free will. I was saying this in my astrology class last night. I was on fire. Oh my God. Joan, sometimes I speak and it just all comes out and I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
I was in my like hype girl last night and I was basically saying like, of course we have free will. Of course you can choose to stay in a situation that doesn't make you happy. But if you choose to leave it or stand up for yourself or whatever, whether that's love, relationships, work, life, whatever, then you level up. But you can't level up. But you can choose to stay in the shitty one as well.
Yeah, I know.
We all have free will.
We all do have free will. I feel like so many people have broken up.
Yeah, lately. See, this time of year, Valentine's Day.
Before Valentine's Day, yeah.
But Valentine's Day isn't a romantic time. Like
no, it's not.
In the cosmos.
I feel like it's really been turned into more of a girls' day. Like, you know, Galentine's is nearly bigger than Valentine's
Yes,
now.
because it's in Aquarius season. So we're celebrating, like, ourselves. Like, Aquarius is all about, like, being rebellious and being different. And, like, Aquarius energy is not lovey-dovey. Like Valentine's Day would better off be done during like Taurus season or Libra
actually
season.
It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
But not in, it's actually not conducive to love.
That's crazy.
The time of year.
The time of year for love. Guys, do you know what's been all over my TikTok For You page? And I need to get into this. Normally I would never do this on the downfall of anyone, but I've been cackling, laughing. Austin McBroom, do you remember what I was saying? The Ace family. Mm-hmm. Austin and Catherine were getting a divorce. By the way, she was with Michael B. Jordan before this guy.
Back to him.
Literally. So she was
He is
so handsome. But so she was with him first and then went and obviously ended up marrying Austin McBroom. They had 3 beautiful kids together. And he is like spiraling on TikTok. So obviously he was moving out. But you know, the way that all these like big influencers now, they have like, or YouTubers or vloggers or whatever, they have Snapchat. Because you get paid
Snapchat pays
money.
A fortune.
Yeah, so he's been putting this all up on Snapchat. Oh my God,
so he's earning...
Yeah, I'd say he's spiraling just to like get the money.
Probably.
But he's so funny. He like the last day, he's just moved out of the house. I was watching it last night on Snapchat. He's just moved out of the house. Was it last night? But before that, he was like he got like some stomach flu, and he was like, "Oh guys, I feel so sick." He was wearing Catherine's bonnet, and like was like, I've been puking and shitting everywhere, like all of this stuff online. Then he went into the fucking hospital and had someone take a photo of him on the bed, and his caption was, "I'm sick, sad face," right? So bad. So then anyway, he eventually there was this really funny thing I saw last night, and it was like he was moving out of the house. He only lives literally like 5 minutes away from his wife now. He got a house really close to her, obviously, because of the kids, but everyone's like, he wanted to be so near her. He keeps posting about Catherine on like his Snapchat story, being like, grateful for my mom, or grateful for my kids, grateful for you, and like tagging those people, and the last one was like, grateful for you, Catherine. And you just see a next Snapchat, he's like holding up the engagement ring he got her, and he's like, I'm gonna keep this for my girl one day, or whatever, my girls or whatever. It's still one of the most beautiful rings I've ever seen. And that was his thing. So if you go onto the Snapchat homepage, it was like that picture, and it was the ring, and then the next picture was Catherine and just moving out boxes to the right. So she was taking a photo to be like, he's going. But it's so funny because like she's been with him for a year, and there's been loads of cheating allegations.
Yeah, apparently he's a serial cheater.
Yeah, he is. So.
And then he's like, do you know what? At the end of the day, men will embarrass you. Like, how dare you cheat on me throughout our whole marriage, and then I finally walk away,
and you're like
publicly
Embarrassing.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
you
men
need
will
to
embarrass
get it
you.
on a t-shirt.
At the
Get
end
it on
of
a
the
t-shirt.
day, men will embarrass you, and that is so true.
Isn't that
So true. What?
title?
At the end of the day, men will embarrass you. Maybe.
See how we're feeling.
We'll see how we're feeling closer to the time.
Yeah, because we don't want to be going through a weird situation with a man at the time
Yeah.
and him thinking it's about
And
him and we feel embarrassed.
Exactly. Title? Question mark? What else is there going on?
But he is embarrassing her. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like he's ruining his chances as well.
I
Do
know.
people not understand? Like if he went ghost, like
Yeah.
obviously I know he's probably doing for the bank account more so
Yeah.
than anything else. But
Yeah.
like if he went ghost
Yeah.
and did the whole like self-work arc.
Yeah. There
Arc
might
of
have
it
been a
all.
way probably to find it back, but I think she kind of really lost herself over the last few years. I feel like when you're in a bad relationship or you're the one who's putting all the effort in, like that tends to happen anyway. But yeah, so I don't know. Plus also, he's just so spiraling on TikTok, like, or on Snapchat, and it's been posted all over TikTok. There's like pictures of him like doing cartwheels, like over his phone.
Honestly, get me to America and get me a Snapchat account. Like the
know.
opportunities in
Why
America.
do they not have
are
that
crazy.
in the UK?
No.
I've seen like
Actually, no, they do, but you
Olivia
have to have
and
a certain amount of
followers
you have
on
to get
it.
offered to do it. So like I think like you have to have a certain amount on somewhere else. But yeah, because obviously Snapchat wants to stay alive. So it's
Yeah.
actually a really good like ploy by Snapchat to get using because Tana Mojo posts really good ones that I really like. And she said it before, like Snapchat is one of her like main like ways of earning
thing.
money.
I need to show you some of them. Men, when they kind of like are spiraling, they'll be posting loads online.
They have that look in their eye.
Whereas girls go complete mute and don't post anything.
Yeah.
Also, I have something else to add. I know that you haven't been watching Love Island All Stars.
No.
I updated you the last day on a bit of it, didn't I? On the podcast.
Did, yeah. Oh, apparently it's got worse, has it?
I haven't been watching it, so I don't know. But Anton, do you remember Anton years ago?
I do remember Anton. I watched his season.
Did you see what he put up today? I'm going to.
What is Anton? Did he get kicked out?
No, he stood up for the girls against Messy Mitch. Look, listen to this.
Oh my God, Mitch is.
Listen to this.
You are talking to Lip behind my back, going against me, and it's not really bro code.
There's no bro code, there's right and wrong. There's no bro code.
What do you mean there's no bro code? You give your opinion and made me look like an idiot.
I'm telling you my opinion.
But why?
Because that's my opinion of you.
You're just a bit of a cunt on a camera. If a girl comes up to me, I go, listen, I don't this, I do that. I won't ever lose. I will dance around the edge of it because it's not for me to get involved in someone else's business.
That's not how I perform. If someone comes to me and asks me, I'll be truthful. Full stop. You're asking me to drop my beliefs and my values.
There's a lot less guys in here who have bro code that thought, and you're one of them.
And this fella, it's well known that I get on with all the girls very well, and I feel it's my duty.
Duty?
Yeah, duty. If they ask me for an opinion on someone, because they'll come to me advice from a boy's opinion, I will give them my opinion. And you will not tell me it's not bro codes.
To say the names you've called me when I'm not going around and saying
names. I've not called you
You've
names.
called me a certain name. Not going with it. I thought you were great. I was wrong. Bit of a conversation then.
So you're not looking into yourself then, again?
You are literally making me look like a bed to the girl who is my partner when it's not your word to say. Keep your nose out of my business.
If your girl comes crying to me asking for advice, I will give her advice. You've been together 7 days, you've made her cry twice. Look at yourself and don't look at me. Be a man, not a boy.
And he ate that up. And he stood in the face of toxic masculinity and said, why would I have bro code when you are acting like a dick?
When you've made her cry twice.
Yeah.
He also did a little poem there. Which
Yeah, that was like pure. Everyone's reaction was like, oh my God, Anton.
What is 4 plus 4?
8. He's the favourite of this season. I'd say he could win it. And do you know who he's with?
No.
You know Georgia, who had the Stephen Bear case.
I'm Loy, babe. I'm Loy. Oh, no.
Georgia Harrison.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
pajamas. She does her meditating.
Oh, yeah, in her pajamas, yeah. So I'm delighted. She's a lovely boy. And Georgia, she's gone off with someone else already, although she just got Callum.
Sorry, why are they all fighting over Toby?
I don't know.
Did you see?
He must be hotter in
person.
person, for sure. There has to be something.
They're hot because Sorry, I didn't even find Anton attractive, but after him saying that, like,
No, Anton
It's-
really is so hot now, I think.
it's so crazy how your energy and your personality is
Yeah.
make or break.
Yeah, and how like your morals and stuff, how
Yeah.
you like don't sit back and take shit is just like massive, isn't it? Like,
And like how you hold yourself, how you carry yourself, like attraction is so much more than like, oh my god, he's hot.
oh my
because
god, 100%. If anybody knows that, if anybody knows that it's me, I always go for the personality. Fucking.
I
hell.
do too. I just go for really attractive men.
Yeah.
like-
I actually, in fairness, I haven't like in the last 2 or 3 years. I'm lying. In the last year, anyway, I haven't dated a non-attractive man. Thankfully.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
You have to be attracted to them, like.
I have to be attracted to their soul, I think.
Oh yeah, on a soul level.
But like you will never be more heartbroken than when you like fall in love with a man who is like, I can't say that because it sounds mean.
I know you're good.
I couldn't
What
say
did
that.
it? What's the
Ever
TikTok
since I've
is like
liked-
the one time I don't go for looks and this is how you act.
I know. Oh my god, I love that TikTok. It was so funny. I know. I can't say
No,
it.
but I think attraction gets you so far, but then if
Yeah.
you don't have the soul, like
I'm
I'm not attracted to you anymore. Like I don't care how beautiful you are.
I know. It has to
Like
be
if
the
you
soul.
can't engage my top 3 inches, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But it's
If
not
you
gonna
can't
work.
engage my top 3, what?
Like my brain, my top 3 inches.
Is this why is your brain 3 inches long?
I just say like my top 3 inches, like the top 3 inches of my head are obviously where my brain is.
Oh, I've never heard that. Did you make that up?
And no,
That's cool if you did, like. That was smart.
do you think? I always say my top 3 inches.
Oh, I hadn't a clue. I was like,
I've probably said it multiple times in this podcast. You've been like, what the fuck?
oh, Mom made lasagna. I'm excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, for when? We're
Oh,
going for dinner.
she was making it. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm only going to have a little bit.
Oh, for like lunch, lovely.
For lunch, yeah. Which it was cooking when I went to get the
I
photos done for
love
my
a
visa.
lasagna. And lasagna tastes better the next day as well.
Yeah, it does. So
Is it
I'm
like-
kind of glad now that it's going. Yeah, so that it's going to be cold when I get back. Thank God. So
Sorry, I'm going to be in the land of lasagna.
I know. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
We're also going for dinner later.
We're
We
going for
have a
dinner.
date.
We have
I
a
get
date.
my hair done.
I know. I'm so excited for you. Are you just getting the color done?
Yeah, I'm getting black as because the reddy brown kind of has come through.
Has it?
Because
Show
the
me.
sun in Thailand.
Oh, it has,
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Because that was all blonde, so the end of my hair feels kind of like straw.
I can't get over it. Oh yeah, the difference.
Yeah, like the
The
top
difference.
is so thick. so
Why
healthy,
did you
like-
ever bleach your hair?
Why did I ever?
You,
Sorry,
like,
if you are a girly
it was naturally dark hair.
who is not even, I think some girls who have naturally dark hair can do the brown of it all. But if you're a girl who like loves their hair dark brown, but
Yeah.
always has this like urge to go blonde, like
Yeah.
I did,
Yeah.
leave the urge behind. Get a wig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a wig. It's
Yeah.
cheaper in the long run. It doesn't damage your hair. If you have dark hair and you know you're not going to stay blonde forever,
Yeah.
get a wig.
I know. I think
Like, why?
I even find myself like I've obviously taken a massive break with the bleach and I just get baby lights done now.
Yeah.
But like I want I always get the urge to dye it dark and I have to remind myself that I actually am naturally blonde and my roots are blonde when they come out. So I need
So
to
yours would look like mine look when my hair's
Yes.
black, my roots are grey.
yeah.
So you'd be that.
I'd be that, but you know now the way like my hair isn't like 100% fresh today, it looks darker, but when I first wash it you can't even see the difference. It's so white, leave blonde. And
Maybe
in the
you should
sun
get
it
a dark
goes.
wig.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You could take out your extensions.
Oh yeah, well they're
And
gonna be
get a
they're out for the
dark
summer.
wig.
I've decided I'm not doing extensions this summertime because it's too fucking hot. Like I can't.
true.
Like last summer it was the bane of my fucking life having extensions in, and I was going to really hot places, and like my hair was so heavy on my neck. Like I went to New York, it was like 40-degree heat, and I'd like my hair down. Like I was so
You'd be
hot.
sweating.
Then I went to Spain and like my hair was getting all matted because of the fact like you're sweating from your scalp and stuff and everything's matting up. So I said this summer I'm gonna give my hair a break from the extensions. It's only wintertime thing for me.
And do you know what you could do? Since your hair is like naturally curly, like
Yeah.
mine, what I did in Thailand, you get one of those hair masks and like scrunch it and do the like curly wet hair
Yeah.
vibes because that's so much more cool. Like when I was
Yeah.
in Thailand,
Yeah.
because my hair would be the same, like really thick and like
Yeah.
in that heat.
Yeah.
You can't straighten it. Well, you do straighten it, but it just goes frizzy.
I think, yeah, I feel like when my hair's out though, I don't really go near it with heat because I really naturally wild hair and it's like really bouncy and voluptuous. So when I
It's
don't,
so crazy because your hair's so straight.
but that's the
Like,
hair
you
shampoo
wouldn't
I'm
think
using
it.
at the moment.
Like, you'd think it with my hair. Like, I feel like on the pod a few times, like, my hair has been a bit,
I feel like though it's because you've never seen me leave it the way it is. Like it's actually very, very poodly. Like it's crazy. And I thought with all the bleaching that I would have lost it, but I
Yeah.
actually didn't. I'll find a photo of it.
curly
now
girl
here.
method.
Literally, like there was one where I woke up one morning and I was just like, and you know what's so funny is because my hair, I've such big cow's licks and stuff and everything in it because of it. But like it's always so crazy. I woke up one morning and I was like, what is going on with my hair?
Yeah, I think I'm really going to lean into the, like, leaving my hair curly when I'm in Rome and it starts getting warm.
I look like a lion. Like,
My hair when it's, like, long and, oh my gosh.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, the, like, bits at the front.
Yeah, it grows. I always tell my friends it goes out, not down. So that's why I need the extensions to pull it down because my hair goes out like it's wild. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we're going to Rome.
I know, I feel like this whole episode has slightly been about Rome, but then it's
Yeah.
like, that's so exciting. Like, because, yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't moved in a while. Like,
I
I'm
know.
excited to,
I
and like,
know.
I can be like on a Tuesday, take myself out for dinner, like go on
Yeah.
a date. I could have a, girls.
Oh,
the
I've never done
Rome
a solo
dating
date.
era.
I've never done a solo date.
Oh, when I lived in Marbella, because I feel like living in a European city is
You
a
can do
very
it.
like easy thing to do because it's like so busy. And when I was in Marbella, I used to love taking myself on solo dates.
Oh.
It's like one of my favorite things. I love spending time
I just
by
feel like
myself.
I'd be so shy and nervous to ask for a table on my own.
No, it looks, and you look like so hot because it's like, oh my god, who's this attractive girl like taking herself at dinner, like glass of wine, Hugo Spritz, carbonara.
Oh, carbonara is so nice. I can't wait to have lasagna now when I go home. That's really put it into my head.
That's actually very exciting.
What are we going to eat for dinner tonight?
Oh my god, we're going to the tapas place.
I'm so excited.
Do you know what? Actually, I'm very excited as well.
What did I get last time? I think I'm going to mix it up this time.
I'm a patatas bravas girl. Definitely.
Yeah, I just feel like I've had it every time I've gone in there now that I want to spice it up a small bit, you know?
We could like get a few plates and like share.
Yeah, we could.
We'll see if we're on the same vibe.
I'll be like, Rebecca, I'm not hungry now. I had a lasagna.
You just like pick and look cute.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah,
We're
no.
going to have a great time.
We are going to have a fantastic time because we need to, like, we've
I
been
know.
saying all this time we've done the podcast, we'll go for dinner.
We always said that, and then in fairness, we
We
said
did
that
go
about the
out,
movie
though.
day. Oh, we did go out. Yeah, I know, but that's probably why we put the dinner off. Because the time we went out, I
that
wrote
was
my
so
life.
much fun. That was a say it or shot it.
That was say it or shot it. Oh my god,
That was so long ago, but also it doesn't feel like long
It doesn't
ago.
feel like long ago at all. Do you know what?
What?
Like that was ages ago.
That was.
That was like 3 months ago nearly. What the fuck?
Time is
Time is
Fly-
flying. What the
like
heck?
summer was like 6 months ago.
You know, I've started saying what the heck.
What the heck?
Because I keep saying to Riley, what the heck? And she
What?
gets so excited. So I kept being like, what the heck? But last night I'd be texting me, like the lad sent me on something. I was like, what the heck? And they were like laugh reacting. I was like, oh no, it's my vocab now.
What the heck and Bob?
What the heck?
Do you know what I saw someone talk about recently, and I want to know your take on this? Do you know the movie The Parent Trap?
Yeah.
She was talking about like how it's kind of like a psychological trauma, like thriller, because it's like, what do you mean? You like the plot line of like having twins, one parent deciding to take one the other, like you just never see your other child ever
Oh,
again, and like
yeah.
take it to the other side of the world. She was like, let's just make this one British,
Oh my god, that's so
and like
true.
everyone knew, like
Yeah.
Chessie knew,
That is weird.
isn't it?
I've never thought of that.
It really.
That's actually quite scarring, like, do you know?
That's
It's
like-
crazy.
The girl on TikTok was like, why weren't they angrier about like at their parents?
I just feel like that's so true.
Like the
What,
plot
did they
line's
just pick their
wild.
favourite one then and say, I'm keeping you can have the other one?
Like they were only babies, so they're like, okay, you take one, I'll take the other, and like just forget about the other child for like 12 years.
Oh no, that's crazy.
And then you go to a summer camp
And you see
in
your
upstate
sister.
New York, and you're
Yeah.
locked in a cabin with this person who looks exactly like you.
Oh my god.
It's actually I
I've
love
never
that
even
movie,
thought
though.
of that.
I know. Either did I.
Such bad parenting. I can't.
Like,
I won't
imagine
get that
the
out of my
trauma
head
you'd
now.
be left with for the rest of your
For
life.
the rest of your
The
life.
deep set trust issues.
No, literally.
And
Or-
like they didn't even hate each other. Like the parents didn't even hate each other.
you know, I really want to watch
Like-
the Gypsy Rose documentary.
Is there a Gypsy Rose documentary?
Yeah, she did it when she came out, but I haven't seen it on anything yet. Oh my god, I want to see Anyone But You.
Tell me.
No one else can feel it. And I'm going to the cinema tomorrow with my parents as well.
What are you seeing tomorrow?
The Colour Purple, they've done a remake of that movie. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh my god, I'll show you the trailer in a while. But
Is it sad?
Mom said it's one of the best movies that was ever created, but she's definitely
Whoa.
gonna cry. But like, is in like, you know, is it Halle Bailey is in it and her?
Oh no way.
Yeah, and everything is produced by Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, no
yeah,
way.
Yeah. I'll show you the trailer afterwards. So I'm so excited. I'm going with my parents. I'll show you in a second. But I went to see Anyone But You, and you know what? I think I had watched the old Y2K romances earlier in the week.
Oh yes.
Which, you know what? If I hadn't done that, I think I might have been able to appreciate.
So what did you watch? She's the Man.
I watched
10 Things I Hate About You?
10 Things I Hate About You,
Iconic.
Drive Me Crazy, and John Tucker Must Die. And then I moved on to Ugly Betty after that. But they were brilliant rom-coms. Remember when you used to have like the white background of it all and
Yeah.
just the photoshopped on people
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
front and just the text? I was like, that was the best era for movies, but we haven't really had that kind of area of rom-com in a very, very long time.
No.
But this was very good. This was like enemies to lovers arc, you know, that kind of a way. And it was just lovely. There was a few cringe moments at the very start that I was kind of like, oh, very Yankee Doodle. Do you know what I mean?
Yankee Doodle went to town.
But the Natasha Bedingfield song, yeah, it was good. It was so funny. Like, we were at the end of the cinema and me and Courtney were getting up to leave, and Courtney loved the song and she was just looking at me. I was like, we can wait till the song's over. Oh, it was so good. Everything that was happening, I was like, that'll be us now soon. That'll be us now soon. Do you know,
'cause
kind
you're
of way.
moving together.
Yeah.
That's so fun moving with a
excited.
friend.
I know, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Thank you, God. But anyway, yeah.
Moving with a friend is so fun.
I know, and I haven't done it like since I went to Manchester, which is great. Like,
So, cause
and I've never lived with her, like my friend, so it's like a whole new experience. But we know, like, we'll get on because we're like the exact same. Like, do you know what I mean?
And you've also gone to Boston, like you've
So many
spent
times.
time together.
Oh yeah, we've shared a couch together
Yeah.
for like a very long time.
Because sometimes you move away with a friend and it's like, I haven't had that personal experience,
But I've
I
heard
know
horror
people who
stories.
have.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
It's no bueno.
No, we'll be absolutely fine with each other. I'm so excited.
We're about to live whole new lives. Like,
I
I
know.
hope you're
There's gonna
ready
be
to strap in because we've had so much fun doing this podcast with like not many plot lines and storylines
And
going
not
on in our life,
craziness
other
going on
than
in
like
our life.
rosters and dating. You know,
For
I feel
sure.
like that's been the main kind of theme.
I think it's about to get like really, really hectic, like really funny. Like, we'll be hopping on this being like, oh my God, I went on a date last week and guess what happened, kind of a thing.
Like, I think I'm going to go on a full on. I've never done a proper dating
scene.
era. I don't know. Do I want to do
Can I
like?
just say how that laptop is still fucking here?
Sorry, the laptop that we spilled Malibu on. She's thriving.
She's thriving. Did you stick the missing key back on?
Yeah,
Well
it
done.
comes on and comes off. I actually had a moment the other day. I opened my laptop and this was over here. And I thought I was after experiencing a glitch in the Matrix because I didn't look at this. And I was like, oh my God, how is there two?
Oh my God.
And I literally was like, oh my God, this is my first glitch in the Matrix.
Oh my
Because I've
gosh.
never like experienced a glitch.
Yeah.
Do you know the way people find an
Yeah.
earring, but then their
or
earring
a
is...
nail. That's the exact same as their nail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've never experienced a glitch in the Matrix, so I thought it was my first, and I got so excited, and I was like, where did it? And then I glanced over, and I was like, oh, it's from the other side, so it was kind of disappointing.
Oh.
But I don't know, will I do multiple dates a week?
Yeah.
Um,
I hope you document them. Like, you know, do you ever see that girl in New York that documents her dating?
yes, I pretty, she doesn't really show her
She
face
doesn't
much.
show her face. Yeah.
I love her voice though,
Yeah, it's very
and her
soothing.
life is, and her perfume collection.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know maybe I'll just document it on the pod like that. I don't want to
Yeah.
I don't want to make my entire personality
Dating.
men and dating.
Yeah,
even
same.
though I do a good job of it on this podcast, honestly.
Yeah.
But I haven't really been dating. It's only for the lols. Like
Yeah, it is.
we're
really
only, nothing we say is serious. We're not in love.
The way I look at things is this is our last time for the dating scene ever. Because in the next 5 years, we could be married to people like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I'm in the last few months of my 20s. Like, I'm just doing it all for the fucking plot.
yeah,
Do you know what I
need
mean?
to, like, vive la France, like,
Viva la Roma.
vive la Italia.
Yeah,
Is
that
that it?
sounds better. Viva la Italia. I don't know.
Woohoo.
Viva la.
Hey, now.
Carpe diem is Italian.
Oh my God.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I just literally just thought of something there, and it literally I just want to take that memory out of my head.
Okay, sorry, never mind.
No, it's fine. Do you ever get like
we will not be carpe dieming.
Do you ever like get so triggered by like a memory or something, and it comes in, and you literally have to be like, "Oh, that was so cringe."
So I'll distract you from your memory. So the other day I was on Snapchat and I was putting up a Snapchat story.
Can I tell you the story first, and we can cut it out?
Oh yeah. So I went on my Snapchat the other day and I was writing a caption and I did at. Guess who the first suggested tag was?
Dan Humphrey.
No.
Do I get two other guesses?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's not one
Dan-
of my men.
Oh, it's not one of yours. Was it the comedian man?
No, it's not one of.
Okay, can I get another guess of
Yeah.
that? I didn't consider him as one of your men.
Guess who? Like out, and it was like the day. Remember that 7-year anniversary? No, the man from Watchgate.
No way.
I'm not even friends
I
with
was going
him.
to say, do you follow him on Instagram?
No.
Watchgate.
Out
was
of
such
all
a
the
fucking
tags
time.
that were suggested,
That was such a random time, wasn't it?
Watchgate.
No, my soul left my body when I was listening to the episode the last week, and I was like, did she mean to leave this in here? And then about you were...
I meant to cut something last week that
Guys,
I
broke out in
cut
a
in the
sweat.
end.
It did, because I listened to it back, and I was like, Rebecca.
I edit on 2x speed because I listen to everything on 2x speed. Like 2x speed sounds normal to me.
Yeah, I know, because your brain works at a million.
Whereas
miles
you were like,
an hour.
Rebecca, I can't understand what I'm saying.
She
And
was
I
like,
re-listened.
can I leave this clip in? And she played it, and it was like, I was like, what?
I re-listened 4 times and I was like, how can she not understand what she's saying?
I was so bamboozled that you couldn't believe that I didn't know what was being said. It was like, you know when you like fast forward like a VHS and it's like that kind
It
of
wasn't
way.
that fast.
Well, I think because I was speaking so quickly and it like tripled the thing for me. I was like,
Mate,
my brain, I can't understand what's going on.
It's such a hack editing on 2x speed. I wish I
Yeah.
knew it when I was like a video editor.
I love
for
that
real.
TikTok had brought in the 2 times.
Every video
every video
that's
on
long.
like this long 2 times speed. So
Yeah, our attention spans are shortening by the day. But you know what?
Yeah.
One of our most watched episodes is our longest episode. It's an hour and a half.
what one
Now,
was that?
I'm not saying we're doing that today because I have a hair appointment
Yeah,
in
I
a
was
half
gonna
an hour.
say, is it-
in
is
20
it a-
minutes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, is it not a 3? I'll drop you into it. But
Thanks, honey.
what's it called? Yeah, was that the one where we both cried in it?
No, it was the Short Kings one.
Was it? Short.
So our
Kings.
most listened to episode is our longest episode as well.
Oh my god!
Which, like, what a slay.
What a slay!
Well, I'm so glad that you enjoy hanging out with us
Yeah.
every week.
Thanks, girls.
We
and
enjoy
guys.
hanging out.
So funny. I was talking to one of the lads the last day, and he was like, "Oh, I'm in that something percent. I listen to the podcast. It's brilliant." And I was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you do. Thank you so much."
Like, one thing about men in my life, none of them tell me they listen to the pod.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that men openly tell me that they listen to the podcast, particularly boys.
Boys never, and I know they do, but they never tell me.
Well, I think we did kind of put two together that Dan Humphrey did listen to an episode because he verbatim said something you'd said back the following week and you never picked up on it.
I know, I wonder, did he listen to last week's one?
I wonder.
I haven't heard from him.
I was laughing. I'm talking to this guy and he was working the last day and he was like, "Oh, look what just came on by accident." And it was like our podcast episode again. I was like, supportive king.
You know what? We love the support of kings.
We do.
I'd listen to someone's podcast.
Yeah, I do as well.
If
I love
was
podcasts.
if I was texting them and they had a podcast,
Yeah, so would I.
I
Probably.
would listen. But also,
Oh, I did something really embarrassing before.
what did you do?
Basically, one of my ex-boyfriends was on a podcast. But
Okay.
it was held on SoundCloud.
Okay.
And I listened to it when we first started talking and dating.
Okay.
So many times. And then one day, obviously, people know, I don't know if you know this, my brother's a singer. So a lot of he's
Neves Burns, like a Neves Burns.
Neves Burns. A lot of his songs he has privatized, but his managers can see it, you know, if they're pitching songs to other artists or labels, he can see when they've listened to it. And he told me that, and I was like, can you see that on SoundCloud? And he goes, oh yeah, it tells you how many times they played it too. So the guy who had him on his podcast was like, this girl.
Oh, at least it was the guy who had him on the podcast.
Oh yeah, but I knew this guy.
Oh, but he told him.
No, but isn't it's embarrassing that he knows that even when I first
he knows
started
that you knows
dating
that.
him,
Oh,
that I've listened to this podcast like 50 times. Yeah, I know.
I never knew that on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. You can see who's played it and when. So bad. But anyway, that was one of the most like worst things I've ever done, because like when like it hits you and you're like, I fucked up. I was like, I fucked up here like massively.
Do you know what? I'm really glad you told me that, because a recent guy who slid into my DMs, I'm pretty sure is a SoundCloud DJ, among other things. Do you know he was on Big Brother? Okay.
Bye guys.
Hasta la vista.
Woo! See you later.
See you in Rome.
Oh my goodness.
Love you the most.
Love you the most, guys. Bye.
Bye.